Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to talk about the all-new Storm Next Factor. The Next Factor is a throwback to the X Factor series of bowling balls that was out in the early 2000s. Rad TQ core, R3S pearl cover stock, no AI core, just the inner core and a thick outer shell. 256 RG with an 051 diff and a PSA of 0.017. And those numbers are going to make this ball very unique. The high RG is really going to get this ball down the lane, especially with the R3S pearl cover stock. It's going to be really clean through the front and have a lot of continuation down lane. This ball is designed for medium oil patterns. It's not one of your big, strong balls for a lot of oil. I'm going to be comparing the Next Factor to the High Road 40. Both of these balls are designed for medium oil patterns, and where the Next Factor is going to shine over the High Road 40 is when the High Road 40 is getting just a little bit too far down the lane. The Next Factor, with its Rad TQ core, is going to come around the corner a little bit more and give you a little bit better carry through the pins. And how did I drill my Storm Next Factor? Using the Storm pin buffer system, of course, I went with my 5x5x2, which puts the pin right above my ring finger, mass bias, about an inch to the right of my thumb. It's a pretty standard layout that I use in a lot of my bowling balls. The High Road 40 that I'm comparing the Next Factor to is just a little bit stronger drilled. It's 4.5 by 5 by 2. I wanted that stronger pin because for me, this ball was a little bit too clean and I needed it to pick up a little bit sooner. All right, now that we've talked about it, I've told you how I drilled it, let's go throw it. I'm gonna start with the Next Factor and then I'll throw the High Road 40 after it. I'm gonna stand about 22 and I'm gonna look at about 10, where a lot of people like to play right around second arrow on their normal house shot. I think this ball is going to work there. I think the length is going to be good. You're going to see a nice sharp back end. And I think that this ball is going to be very versatile as we are going to be able to move across the lane. And that's where the strength of this ball is going to come. It's going to provide easy length with plenty of get back. I'm going to have to probably slow my speed down a little bit as we move across the lane, but we shall see. So here we go. Next Factor, standing 22, looking 10. So you could see just how easy the length was on that. A nice continuous motion off the break point. Now let's throw the High Road 40 right in that same spot. Again, standing 22, looking 10. When I'm playing around second arrow, these balls are really close to each other. The High Road 40 seems to me to pick up just a little bit sooner, where the Next Factor has just slightly more length and a quicker change of direction. So now I'm going to move everything 5 and 3 left, and we'll see how these balls perform. So I'll be standing on 27 and looking like 12, 13. So I moved my feet 5 further to the left, opened up my angles, which got that ball further to the right, but still no problem with continuation with the Next Factor. Now let's see how the High Road 40 looks in there. So already in just one move to the left, you can see the difference in the two balls, how the Next Factor continues to come around the corner. All right, now I'm going to take this beauty and let's move 5 more to the left. So this is going to put me standing 32, and I'm going to look at about 15 and really open my angles up, and we'll see if this thing comes around the corner. you could really see how clean that ball was. Picked up with a great change of direction and got up high flush. Now I'm going to try to throw the high road 40 in that same spot. Oh, the 7 fell late. I was going to say that was pretty cool. Leave the 1-7-10. But you can see the difference in those two balls, just how much more the X Factor picks up. As I moved left with the high road 40, it just didn't quite have enough to get around the corner. That's where the Next Factor is going to be good on your medium oil patterns. You're going to be able to get left, open up your angles, and this ball's going to have plenty of get back. Street date for the Next Factor is December 19th. So head out to your local Storm VIP shop and pick yours up then. And if you're in Central Iowa, head out and see the guys at Bowlers Connection Pro Shop inside Bowl-O-Rama Lanes. They take care of me and they'll take care of you too.